on the mistletoe. On the day I still miss you though. Woo! Looking cute at every Christmas party, posting on my stories, still a little snowy. Yeah. Joyful, 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 raise your voice. Everybody come and raise your voice. So now, hey, let me tell the truth. If I remember, we would sit by the fire, holding hands.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And we are checking out XG again and again and again, and I will continue to do that until I'm up to date with XG. Now, after this will be my going back into the catalogs and seeing, maybe a year and seeing what I have missed out, the songs that I have missed out from XG. So right now, it is Winter Without You. Now, I have reacted to Winter Without You on the first take. That's when I found out what is XG, or that's when they came to me and slapped me in my face, say, here I am. And then I went onto XG's channel to find the actual music video. And I said, look, I do like the music video, but I prefer the live performance than the music video. It just gives me some kind of a family orientation that they're really, really close. And you can see how close they are during the live performances, but not really that much in the video. So now we're going on to another channel. It's live. And this is a live concert. It's got K-pop live music show. Okay, so I believe the show is called It's Live. So they're going to do a performance with a live band. Now, so this is what I want to see. So I've done them when there is, in first take, when you've got the music around them. It was, a digital format, and they're singing, they're doing all their parts, and the acapella part was absolutely amazing. I've done a music video. So now this is a live version where you can see the bands playing as well as them performing. I hope I'm getting that right. So this is a different kind of intake on it. Then after this, it's going to be start looking into what is XG's back catalogue and catch up to it. So I hope you guys follow me in my journey of what is XG. I really hope you guys do so. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Hello.
안녕하세요.
So do they have an audience? Because that was really quiet.
네, 저희 인사드리겠습니다. Ready?
Hi, we're XG. 안녕하세요, XG입니다.
They said hello in harmony.
네, 오늘 저희가 들려드릴 곡은 Winter Without You라는 곡인데요.
이번 곡은 저희의 첫 겨울 R&B입니다. 곧 다가오는 크리스마스의 인연을 그리워하는 애틋한 감정을 담은 곡입니다.
네, 그리고 저희 7명의 깊은 감성과 달콤한 하모니 즐겨주세요.
It's about missing their loved ones because they've been away
편곡도 아주
for
멋지고
almost 5-6
아름답게
years.
해줘서 너무 감사드리고요. 알파주에게 있어서 아주 행복한 선물이 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
Yes, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I knew they all got American accents because of the rapping element. Deep American accents. This is really cute. I thought they've done a remix of the song, and it's rock rather than R&B. That would have been wicked. Okay, so the bands are behind them playing live. I still get this lovely feeling when we're singing live.
Right around this time, people putting up trees and lights, and I've been thinking that this don't feel right, cause I'm without you. If I could make a list, you'll be the first in it. If I could make a wish, just showing up.
This outfit live, I don't care.
Only if you was that way. But there's some things that I can't change. So now, this ain't pretty without you. No more joy, no laughter. Wish that I could turn it back around when I'm falling
I love this kind of
down.
almost a jazz vibe to it. isn't it?
How am I supposed to go without you?
You can hear the
Days
jazzy.
gone cold, so won't you say that you'll be home for Christmas? I don't care about no mistletoe.
Harvey.
On the day I asked to miss you though.
Still, I like
Looking cute
her.
at
I
every
really
Christmas
do.
party, posting on my story. Still I let us know.
She's got kind of a tan to her now.
Joyful, 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 raise your voice. Everybody come and raise your voice. So now, let me tell the truth. If I remember, we would sit by the fire, holding hands. Sweet smell of sugar and spice for 7 cents. But like the season, you was gone with the wind. Fall with the spring. Back around when my December blues, I'll be feeling again.
So listen, I really wanna know what we went wrong. I wanna know if you will hear this song. And if I could turn back the time, you'll be in my arms again.
The American accents really do suit them. It really does.
So now, this ain't better without you. No more joy, no laughter. Wish that I could turn it back around when I'm falling down. So how am I supposed to go without you? Days gone cold, so won't you say that you'll be home for Christmas? Heavy snow pouring out my window. Pretty smiles and the angels. No more lonely.
I love this change, what they're doing. It's
Well,
nice.
you need you for sure. I keep wishing and hoping you walk through the door. Only 'cause I know if I do the cold. As long as I am with my baby, please hurry up, hurry up. I'll be staying up all night.
No matter what
I like the red.
up in the moment, I will be the same and play back every moment.
There's nobody else to run to, but living it like it's true. That you will come to rescue. I'm
Harvey,
Mary miss you. Now
mate.
tell me how. How am I supposed to go without you? Days gone cold, so won't you say that you'll be home for Christmas? So now, this ain't going down. No more joy to worry about. Wish that I could turn it around when I'm falling down. So how am I supposed to go without you?
I just love the harmonies. I really do. They should go far. They really should go far. Disappointing if they don't.
This is where I'm going down. No need to worry about. Let me turn it around.
Ooh,
When it's over,
they do live up there, don't they?
just let me have. So baby, say that you'll be home for
Oh, they do the
Christmas.
acapella part now. Come on. You've got to do the acapella part. No? No way. Oh man.
멤버들 어땠어요?
진짜 너무 좋아.
그 밴드 버전이
That was amazing.
너무 멋있어서
맞아요.
그 노래 하면서
Harvey looks much darker.
아름다웠어.
소리가.
맞아요.
Oh wow, okay.
추운 겨울에 많이
Please listen
들어주셨으면
to
좋겠습니다.
It's a lot during winter time. Certainly will do. But I don't think that this song's only for the winter. It's much more than that than a winter song. It means and represents so much more. So that was XG with Winter Without You on It's Live. So this the live performance. I feel it's kind of like the first take. But with the first take, you just can't mess up. It's just, you know, so I'm not too sure if this is edited or not. The first take is not edited. It's just one take, that's it, there you go. So It's Live, is it the same thing, but on stage? Let me know about that. This is the first time that I've been on this particular channel, It's Live. It's got 1.69 millions and I'm going to subscribe to it right now. I'm intrigued to find out what other artists they have on that channel. So look, I do love the jazz element to this. It was almost like a much slower down version without the R&B element involved in it. Yes, there was some inkling of R&B, but I feel it was more soul jazz rather than soul R&B. The vocals itself, I don't know what it is, but they just sound much more pure when it's done live. You're not hiding behind any kind of effect. So you're hearing their voices in this naked format. And once you hear their vocals in naked format, you realize that there's no need for that effects to be on top of it. You know, the reverbs and all that element. You don't need it. You saw when they said hello. They said hello in harmony. That's natural gifted voices. So I like that. And I said that to you at the beginning when I first reacted to them on the first tape, that they don't have to work hard to harmonize because their natural tone already puts them in that set anyway. You know, just a little bit of twinkling there, inkling there, and that's it, perfect harmonies. But that's down to their natural vocals. You know, they don't need to work on that. And I love that. They picked I heard that it was about, say, out of a number of thousands of entries before they've actually picked these lovely bunch. I'm like, what? A number of thousands? Then, like, 5 to 6 years in academy, not seeing their parents, just putting their head down. There's a lot of things to miss. So I do understand the dedication regarding Winter Without You. It is really lovely. But I just feel that even though it's a fitting title, and it is a fitting title, I feel that the substance within the music structure has more outside of winter. That can be more represented outside of winter than in winter. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about the mistletoe. What Harvey's saying. Yeah, you can see the parts that it comes into wintertime. But there's a lot of lines in there, powerful, strong lines, that you can bring that into any kind of seasonal. So, and I like that. So, if this was a home in winter song, then this should die out by, say, February. But because of the lyrical content within it, it should last longer than February. It really, really should. But that's my own personal thoughts. I do love the girls. I do not know what songs I'm going to be doing next of theirs, but I'm going to go back at least 1 year to check out what they was doing. So let me know if you can provide me, or if you want to provide me with a list of songs that they've done a year ago for me to play catch up. Then by all means, send that over to myself, as well as lovely comments, because I do love to read all of your comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button if you want to follow me on my journey of what is XG. Until next time, I salute you. Boom!
Talk to me now. This is where I'm going down. No need to worry about. Let me turn it around when it's all falling down. Just stay behind. So baby, say that you'll be home for